The call girl, who works for one of Birmingham's largest escort agencies, earns thousands of pounds a week from her clients and offers everything from sex to just spending a bit of time with her client. Woman, who asked to remain anonymous, charges £160 an hour and can earn anything from £3,000 to £4,000 in a single week, offering the full girlfriend experience. She told Birmingham Live that escorts are not pushed into the city's sex industry and said she enjoys her work, gaining thrills, along with plenty of money. The woman began escorting when she was a teenager and became fed up of her job in retail. She began escorting as a teenager when she became fed up of her job in retail. I was just curious. I wasn't pushed into it or anything. It was completely my choice, she said. I just wanted to try something new. But I ended up doing quite well, so I quit my job in a shop and carried on doing it. She knew exactly what escorting was when she applied, having done extensive research into Birmingham's top 3 agencies, the reputation and prices. The manager met her for a drink and checked whether she had the right look for the job before selling her to a client the very next day. When asked what drove her to lead such a controversial lifestyle, she said it is the thrill and the money. The escort, who describes herself as a white blonde, Barbie-looking thing, also rubbished the idea that escorts have sex with all the clients. Instead, she claimed only around 20% of her customers demand intercourse with her. We could be going out for a meal, or just chilling at home. Somebody has booked to take me to the casino tonight. It can really vary. I remember my first job was a mature gentleman who paid for a basic service. We had wine and I stayed for an hour with him and kept him company. Luckily he was very nice and polite. It's not all having sex and stuff, it's more like company and chilling. Sometimes you're with people for a long time, like 10 hours, just chilling. She charges as much as £160 for an hour in a hotel room. Image this stock photo. Woman who broke her vagina with sex toy makes another saucy confession. She added, some of them do have wives. Last night I saw a lot of people have arguments with their girlfriends' wives. They were in hotels and getting wrecked with escorts. But a lot of people know they don't have time for a wife. They're too busy making money. Property tycoons who own large apartment blocks make up some of her clients too, and around half of the men are single. Some have had wives in the past. I'd say it's about 50-50 of them being single or married and or with children. The escort, who is single due to work being tiring and time-consuming, said some men have a stronger connection with her than others. One regular client even confesses his love for her and promises her everything should she ever wish to quit. The escort has revealed what life is like in Birmingham's sex industry. Image Flickr RF Getty Images. Her job often takes her to places like the 4-star Hyatt Hotel in the city of the homes of millionaires, but she said this is not where escorts spend every night. Last night I was at the Travelodge for an hour. Sometimes you go to tower blocks, sometimes you go to people who live in house shares. It's not always really posh nice houses. That doesn't bother me, as long as they're nice and clean. I've got really nice regular clients who live in Handsworth in a house share, but equally, she has had clients who were rude, unclean and disrespectful, all of which leads to her refusing to give them the service. I've seen really horrible people that were millionaires who I wouldn't want to see again because they're not nice. If I don't want to do anything, or if they're not clean, the me offer the rude, I will give them a limited service if I still feel safe. If they haven't showered properly and that's annoyed me, I will make them get in the shower and also give them a limited service. She has spent time in luxurious accommodation including the 4-star Hyatt Hotel, Image Birmingham Post and Mail, but if they're rude to her, she leaves the premises and calls one of the agency's drivers, who she says are there for the protection too. She said she was once chased around a hotel by a client she refused to have sex with as he had an STI. I refused to do anything with him. I was running around the hotel. Nobody is safe from any trouble, she added. Certain clients will even ask for special requests if they have fetishes they want to fulfill. We do see some crazy people that want crazy things that are just a bit unconventional. And if that's something that's a bit out of my comfort zone or I don't want to do, but I feel like I don't just want to do that for £160 an hour, I can charge more. This can include taking graphic images of her foot fetishes, purchasing her underwear or even asking to wear it themselves. I can charge an extra £3,000 for these things if I want, otherwise it's not worth my time as it's not what I want to do. She works 4 or 5 days a week and will always do one night shift within those hours. But her hours and pay varies, especially when business is booming and she can easily pick up extra hours. The World Cup was crazy, or maybe just one week will have clients who tip a lot, she said. She said around half her clients are married. File photo, image Getty. One time in 2 days I made £4,000 because one client was very happy with me, so he gave me £2,000 in cash. Agencies can have as many girls on the books as they like, as this provides options for the customers. Girls come and go. There can be as little as 5 to as many as 50 on the books at one time, she added. The girls vary from 18 to mature to cater to all tastes. The escort said that as well as men, she will also see groups and couples too, if requested. She said people frown upon escorting in the sex industry, but they shouldn't. It's not what people think and it's nothing really bad. It shouldn't be viewed as something bad. People frown upon it because they think women aren't choosing it. I chose to be an escort. This is what I chose to do with my body. There are girls on the street that are not choosing to do it. That being pimped out. There are also a lot of girls that are in the industry. They love the money and the thrill of it. I really enjoy it, and it's not because I'm messed up. I'm not. I've had really a good education, been brought up in a wonderful family, but I just chose to do it because I'm curious.